What's going on, Devoted Geeks? Welcome to Geek Devotions, show from Devoted Geeks, who are devoted to let you know you're loved. I'm Dallas, and this is part 2 of our Geek'd Con debrief series. If you listen to our podcast, Com Talk by Geek Devotions, this was one long string of conversation that on the YouTube side, we've broken up into 2 separate videos. And so I want to encourage you guys, click the link in the description, or click the link in the description down below, or the card up the top. If you want to go back and see the first part where we kind of talk about the highs and lows, because this part, ladies and gentlemen, we're breaking down some of the things that took place day by day as we go through all of our pictures that we took this past weekend. It was a great time. And again, I want to say thank you to everyone who has supported Celeste and I. We would not have been able to go to Geek'd Con without your help. So that being said, let's get into today's conversation. So that being said, let's continue the conversation. We have pictures. And if you were watching the live stream, we have those pictures up for you guys to look at. Let me make some adjustments on my screen just a little bit here.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
So people can see a little better. There we go. All right. Paul J. Powers heading out. Take it easy, buddy. Love you so much. All right, so our first picture right here, we got Celeste outside of Geek'd Con. I appreciate they had like a little whole little photo booth area set up for people to take pictures.
Yeah, they did. That was really cool.
And there were some cool pictures that were taken there during the day. So continue on. This is our booth that we had at the con, our setup that we had at the start. And
I don't think we took a picture once we added the table.
Oh, we did
the
not.
Extra table, but
no, but still, it was a good setup. I think next year we're going to do some planning where we're going to adjust some things. Cellcast goes, nice Bulma cosplay.
Thank you.
I appreciate that you understood she was Bulma because somebody thought she was Freddy from Scooby-Doo.
And somebody just thought that this was just the outfit I chose for the day.
Right.
They thought the blue hair was mine, and I went, oh no, this is not it.
Right. Josh is in the chat. He goes, the weekend was great, dude. It was so good to see you this weekend, man. We appreciate you. So I want to point out here, you guys, if you're watching the live stream, we had this shirt that we sold, the You Are Loved shirt. We're officially out of the pre-printed You Are Loved shirts. So you can only get them on our website through our spring store. But there was a lady, and she came across, she's watched our booth all day long. She was the handler for the guy who plays Michelangelo.
Robbie Wrist.
Yeah. And she came across the way during a free time just to buy our last couple shirts.
Yeah. I think we might have one, but it's the last red one is gone.
Right. And so that was pretty cool. But the fact that she's like, this is just, it just spoke to her. I was like, I love that. I love that was a thing for her. So, all right. So I want to talk about this right here. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, this was on the second floor of the con. And this is our buddy Ron from Studio Bless. And first off, Ron, if you watch this, bro, it was great to meet you in person and meet your team. Ron is the one's doing a whole podcast, or not podcast, but a whole anime, Christian anime and manga and all kinds of stuff. And it was just really, really great to meet him in person. And if you guys want to know more about him, make sure you guys check the last episode of Com Talk where we actually talk about it. So continue on. Here's a picture of Mew.
Mew.
And Celeste made this how many years ago? It was before we had a booth.
2019.
Yeah. And so, because I remember when we originally were like, this is how we're going to get people to take pictures with us. We had people posing with Mew, and that was our gimmick. So we take Mew with us to places.
Now we just take Mew because Mew's an old man.
Right. Mangaka talking about Studio Bless. Those guys are amazing. I can't wait to see their finished work. Me either, bro. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the legend, John Stout, Kettlebriar Workshop. He came by our booth, and guys, just such a great guy. He is called the Con Dad for a reason.
Yeah.
Because he's just such a loving dude. I'm so glad to have him on the floor just to be present with people. This is Spider-Man. This is one of the guys that we see every year. Great dude. He cosplays several things. He has like 3 different Spider-Man costumes and everything like that. And as you can see, it's starting to get cold on the con floor, so I wore my hoodie, and I was thankful for it.
Yep.
All right, this was cool. This is somebody who's like official media. He got a media pass there, and he works for a news station actually.
Yeah.
And he was dressed up as Spike from oh my gosh, my brain stopped.
Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop. I don't know if you heard the conversation. You said that he was in the meetings during the day at work, and they were like, "What's wrong with your suit?"
And he was like, "Guys, how do you not know this?" I'm like, "This is how I know that they sent the right person to cover this." But I will say he was too hype.
Yeah, he was a little too hyped
for Spike, but the suit was on point.
Oh man! So Cellcast, after seeing Mew, he says, "I now want you to finish Rodan so people can take pictures cuddling with it."
You know, not a bad idea. So I do have more yard. We'll do a crochet stream soon.
Oh, it's gonna be interesting. Paladin says, "Being enveloped by it. You mean Cellcast?" All right, so this is cool. This is a couple. They were Yor and Lloyd Foyger from Spy Family.
Did we know? We never got the picture with the family, the brothers.
No, we didn't. My con is now ruined. Another heartbreak moment right there. Dang, the whole family. We never saw them all at the same time either.
We didn't.
Golly, guys. All right, well, time to end the podcast. Everything's now sad and depressing now.
No, it's not.
No, explain. But our tradition has been broken. Man. All right, look. We got to find out how to get a hold of those guys.
Well, we know where Professor Oak works. Not lives. Works.
Yeah, works. We're gonna need to arrange to get a picture with them this year. All right, so here, this is a cool dude. He's a character from I forgot the name of the game. Call of Duty, I think. Not Call of Duty. What was it?
Battlefront?
Not Battlefront. It was PUBG. And it's a cool kid. Paladin says, "What family?" So there's this family, Paladin, that we meet every year. We've met them every year since the first Geek'd Con.
It's 3 brothers.
Yeah, 3 brothers, and now one of the brothers is married. And they cosplay. If you watch the intro to Geek Devotions, you will see them in the intro to Geek Devotions because it's become a running thing, a gig about us like always getting a picture with them. I have them in our intro. Every single Geek Devotions intro since like season 3 has had them in the line of photos.
One brother is really, really tall, and so he generally will cosplay as like Shredder.
Right.
Except for now with his wife, they dress up as the Forgers, which was what made me think of him.
Yeah,
the fact that they never came back to get a picture.
Man, they're really good guys.
They're
all of them.
Super nice.
So here, obviously, is Midnight Cosplay Miss Donna herself, cosplay, and she was so frustrated because the in this costume, the boots fell apart as soon as she got back to her room.
The soles came off.
Yeah, the soles just fell right off.
She wasn't frustrated. She just thought it was funny. She paid $3 for them and spray painted them.
Right.
And then the soles she literally walked the soles off of her shoes.
So Stacy says, "I like the background you'll have." Thank you so much, Stacy. I appreciate that. DJ Ducky Duck, what's up, sis? We're going through Geek'd Con stuff. Well, this is cool. This is legitimately this dude right here, Spider-Man from Brooklyn. This guy is actually from Brooklyn, and like he's military, and he's up in Brooklyn area, New York area. He lives in Brooklyn, and he's like, "Hey, it'd be cool to be Spider-Man, but the most Brooklyn Spider-Man he could."
I thought he was from here.
Well, he lived here.
Oh, okay.
But now he's in Brooklyn. And so that's I thought this was a creative way of doing Spider-Man.
And it looks great because, like, for those who are listening, he has the mask like pulled down to his nose so you can still see his face. Mm-hmm. And he's got a Brooklyn Dodgers jacket and a Brooklyn Dodgers not helmet, hat on. And like he looks fantastic.
He's got the headphones. Like he's the most Brooklynest Brooklyn I've ever seen. So
to ever Brooklyn.
Right. So this guy right here, he's from Yu Yu Hakusho. And so I got to talk about his sword here, though. The sword right here. There's another vendor in the area. His name is Casey. Really great guy. Do you remember what he calls his booth?
It's Mr. J's Illustrations.
Mr. J's Illustrations. And this dude paid him to make this thing right here. And it took forever because he had to do each little piece of cellophane one at a time to put it all together, but man, did it come out looking great. Absolutely amazing.
Casey did a fantastic job.
So awesome. So many awesome. Jason says, so many lost souls at these conventions. All right, so here we have the mayor from Halloween Town. This again is John Stout, and this is, of course, the cosplay that he created. That's actually like he just kind of chills in it and it rolls with them, and it plays music. And then if I change the picture, poof, the head swivels to the freaked out mayor. How cool is this thing? Stokast goes, hey, it's Kurabara. He has a sword. He does. Here's Mau Mau.
I loved the Mau Mau cosplays.
Right. This girl did such a great job, too, of it. So Celeste was really excited about this. I got excited about this right here. I want to talk about this.
Urahara.
I've been wanting to cosplay as Urahara for years. I mean, years. We're like, we got to figure out how to do it. And then we saw stuff online. This dude unlocked a cheat code. He bought scrubs. He bought green scrubs, and all he had to do was buy the hat and a jacket. This dude, come on, man. Thank you. This is going to be my cosplay later, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to happen. Stacy, we don't have these hoodies for sale, actually, ma'am.
Those were a gift that someone made for us, and so there's only 3 of them. One's Dallas's, one's mine, and one is Damaro's.
Yep. DJ Ducky Duck says, I literally thought that was the statue of the mayor. Nope, that was a cosplay, sis. He walked around in that playing music. Oh my gosh.
And he does that because he almost broke his back being the Nuka-Cola machine.
Yep. And then this is our friends Brian and Cassie that came up to support us, encourage us. Appreciated them being there. Love them so much. And that was the end of Friday. Come back over here for day 2 now. Start the con off picture right here. I love this picture so much. What's up, Paul Turner? Love you so much, bro. So this right here, this is Celeste with Oogie Boogie, but this is a special picture, guys, because of this. Some of you guys remember the story about a young lady who came to our booth last year, and she just needed a moment to breathe. She had some anxiety. She was about to enter at her very first cosplay competition. And then she goes on to ace it. This is her. And she went out of her way to come see us. She told John helped her find us, and she came up. Celeste was away from the booth. She goes, "Where's my girl?" I was like, "She's gone. She had to go take care of something. She'll be back." And so I sent Celeste to go see her because this young lady we made an impact. Again, it was a small moment, and guys, we got to. We'll get to that part later. DJ Duck Cook says, "Did you see Claude?" I did not see. Oh, you talk about the Claude, the
crawfish?
The crawfish? We did see him.
He threw a magnet at me.
Oh, good. He didn't throw. You should have asked him to throw a jersey at you.
Well, he didn't have one of those.
Dang.
He just looked at me with his little crawfish eyes, and then tossed this. And it's the magnet that is the schedule for the mud bugs.
I gotcha.
So, but I was like, dude, you're gonna. He flung it.
DS Cartoons, welcome to the stream, man. This is our live recording of our podcast. We're going through pictures from Geek'd Con. So, but anyways, this picture was special, and this is such a sweet young lady right here. And this is Celeste's favorite picture of the con. Celeste, you want to tell people what's happening in this picture?
I am 404ing.
So you got to meet John Barrowman, who she wanted to meet years ago, and she got the professional picture done with him.
Yes.
And so she was so hyped about it.
He apparently has really long arms, and he just has no qualms about getting in people's personal space because he wrapped his arms around me to give me a hug for the picture. And you can see the panic of, oh my God, he's touching me.
Oh my gosh. Paul Jones says, looks like you all had a great time. We did, man. We did, bro. So, Paul, we're doing a live stream of the podcast. If you want to hear more about some of the ups and downs of it, you have to check out when the stream pops or when the podcast comes out. So here's Celeste. I wasn't with you. I'm not sure where I was when you're doing all these, but you were with...
My dad took that picture.
That's amazing. Oh, you were walking with your dad.
I was walking with my dad when I saw that.
Yeah. So you're with Ewok Stormtrooper, which is freaking adorable. And whoever came with this idea was genius.
I loved it so much.
Right? And this is Celeste's design. This was my cosplay. I was Casey Jones. And Celeste was April O'Neil, obviously. This is me with my mask off. And apparently everyone liked my cosplay. Hey, here we go. This is our friend. We met her last year. She was Red Hood. And she came by our booth multiple times this year. Such a sweet young lady. Really, really a sweet young lady.
Yeah, she is. She's awesome.
And so got to see her a couple times. This guy was cool. He was Michelangelo, but like it was like decked out with some ninja gear stuff.
If it hadn't been for the fact that the mouth didn't open,
right,
I would have thought that he had a movie accurate suit.
Right?
Oh no, wait.
Not that guy. No, this is a
not
different guy.
this one.
There was another guy that was like that.
This guy still did fantastic.
Yep.
I got confused as to which turtle I was talking about there.
DJ Duck Duck says all costumes are cool. Word. Stacey, thanks so much for the compliment. Dia says, I was about to ask about the cosplay. We're walking through with my friend. Paladin says, I think that was the first time I ever saw you with your hair down. And it's not often. I don't have them down very often at all.
It didn't stay down very often at the con because it kept irritating him.
It did. Monka says, bro, your Casey Jones was spot on. Looked just like the movie. Yes, just like the movie, just 20 years older and fatter. About 200 pounds fatter. Stacy says, Celeste, you look good as well.
Thank you.
This is me with the Ninja Turtle. And then this is me with Shredder. This is a cool, this kid, he put all this stuff together himself too. This is really great. I appreciate the creativity of everybody, like to put their all stuff together. These are our friends.
The Lommaxes.
The Lommaxes, got to see them. I forgot that we took the picture actually. We went to Whataburger later for our Geek Together, and I was like, I didn't get my picture with you guys. I need you guys to come by the booth tomorrow so I can get a picture. And sure enough, we already did. Duck says, I mean, y'all's was, ours was cool. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate that. All right, this is our friend Josh. Home dude, been walking around. We got to know him a little bit more at the con. Came to Devoted Geek together. His daughter was working the veterinarian booth, which was super popular because they had a puppy.
Her name was, I can't even remember.
The puppy?
Yes.
Okay, I thought you were about to dox his daughter.
God, no. No, it was like Stevie Nicks.
Yeah.
The puppy's name was Stevie Nicks. Mm-hmm. And they took her outside for a walk, and I happened to be walking by when they came back, and they go, oh, thank God, everybody's been looking for her.
That's so funny. That's so funny. So, and this is our friend Kelsey and her son. They came by the con. Kelsey's rocking our esports limited edition jersey, and her son is obviously the coolest Spider-Man ever. And then we got this dude. He's dressed up as Zorro, and I was talking to him about this cosplay because it was really well done. And he had just gotten these swords down here, and he's like, I had to play smart, man. They're all wooden swords, so they are light as all feather.
Right. Well, and then also security let them keep them.
Yeah, exactly. All right, and then we got Johnny Bravo. That was always cool seeing Johnny Bravo's around there.
Somebody's like, hey, Johnny, how you doing? And he goes, I'm trying not to get canceled.
Try not to get canceled? What? No!
I was like...
That...
I looked at him and I was like, that is the realest answer.
That is the realest answer ever, sir. Oh, my gosh. That's so funny. This guy's cool. His name is David. Daniel. I can't remember his name now. Oh, I feel so bad.
Don't remember.
I apologize, dude. I forgot your name now. But he's dressed up as Centurion for a purpose. He is one of the voice actors for Ascension Rising, the Christian anime is coming out that Studio Bless is doing. And he came dressed as the Centurion that he is in that show. So really cool to get to meet him and his bride. This, ladies and gentlemen,
the Hamburglar.
Let's stop the show right now with this. Dale, if you're listening still, this has got to be the best cosplay of the weekend.
I loved it so much.
So many people are like, it's the Hamburglar. Like, they're freaking out because nobody does the Hamburglar. But Dale does the Hamburglar.
Wait till you get to the picture.
Oh, yeah. The picture. I'll tell a story once we get to the picture. Diaz says the Johnny Bravo cosplay had me. My dude. It was great. Stacy goes, my husband. Yes, this is Stacy's husband.
The Hamburglar.
Yep.
There's the one that looks like...
This is the movie accurate Ninja Turtle costume. What? Where did this guy get this thing?
I don't know.
Like, did he rob the film studios? Or like this is a great costume.
No, because the mouth closed.
Yes, well, to be fair, I have seen modern video of the original costume. You don't want to see those original mouths.
No.
Those things are decaying.
No. They didn't brush their teeth.
Oh my gosh.
Children.
But this guy had a lit costume. Absolutely lit. This is me with 2 Zorros. And by Zorro, I mean Zorro from One Piece.
Yes.
And so that was cool. These guys, they did the... so Zorro, he's known for the 3-sword technique.
Yes.
And he holds one sword in his mouth and he has the 2 swords. They both posed with it. And this is, again, part of the greatness of Geek'd Con. These guys are both the same character. One guy is asking another guy for some tips on how to make his better. Like they're trading stuff back and forth to make things better. I love that, guys. No, Dale, not the Jokers. All right, another picture of Dale and Celeste and I. Oh, was that all of them? No. Oh, here we go. All right, this is the picture, ladies and gentlemen. We found out who the hamburger has been working with the entire time, and it is Whataburger. That's who the hamburger has been working for this entire time. And this is the great part. That night we had our Devoted Geeks together. We went to Whataburger together. That's why I bring this up. And we were joking with Dale. It's like, Dale, don't steal your burger, man.
Like pay for it.
Pay for your burger, man. And we kind of wanted him to show up there dressed as the Whataburger.
We really did.
Or the hamburger the entire time. This is the great part. So Dale was there. Stacy wasn't there. And he had again, we've been ragging this entire time about stealing burgers. Well, Dale had to order food for his wife, and so we're waiting. I was like, Dale, are they killing the cow? Like, what's going on back there? And he's like, I don't know. So he goes, checks back, comes back. And then he waits a while, a bit longer. And he goes, he picks up the food, comes back, and he goes, so you guys have all been teasing me about stealing burgers. Somebody stole my meal. The Hamburglar got burgled.
He's been burger napped.
Burger napped. Oh, my gosh. Let's catch up with chat. Paladin says those costumes, the original TMNT, have reached FNAF level creepy. Absolutely. Paul Turner says, now I want a McHamburger. Word. Stacey says, that's a good picture of my husband and the Whataburger dude. Oh my gosh. All right, so this is one of those things again that made me happy. This Mando here is a guy we met last year at Geek'd Con. He came by our booth with another guy, and I want to thank him for he's a firefighter. He serves in our area, so I was super appreciative of him. And he's like, hey, I want to come by your booth just to say hi, and I really appreciated that. Stacey says, I got chicken strips. And then Jason says, oh, the irony, right, dude, right? So, but anyways, I guess this was just sweet seeing people come back to the booth. This is cool. This is a Mother Dollar combo. And she's Yor, and then she is Catwoman. Really nice people, very sweet individuals. You'll actually see this young lady here dressed up as Mystique later in a video we have coming out hopefully tomorrow. If we finish this podcast soon, I'll be editing a video tomorrow called Total Turtle Takedown, where we ask people who would win in a 4-way fight between the turtles, and she's in that video. This guy right here just threw stuff together. Like literally, he just threw random crap on, and I was like, "Hey, man, are you supposed to be from like, what's the game? Far Cry 6?" He's like, "I can be." He just threw random crap on and let people guess what he was the entire time. So
he kind of looks like he could be from Gotcha Gotta.
Good. So good on you, brother. Good on you. This is a young lady. We met her last year at Geek Con, and she had bought our shirt last year. She came to the con wearing our shirt. So I super appreciated that, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. This young lady right here is just, she's one of my favorite part of the con. Pastor Scott is in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
What?
In the chat right now. How you doing, sir? Welcome to our con recap. So this young lady, I love this so much. There was a vendor, he had the retractable swords, and he made a whole bunch of ducks.
Oh, this is the girl.
And this little girl was just going around ducking people, like rolling up, here's some ducks, and just dropping on people's tables and leaving. And it was just sweet.
She got a friend to do it with her on Sunday. And so they were like, they dropped them all. They're like, you've been ducked. And they ran away.
Oh, it's so good. I love it. Again, this is what I love about about this convention is that there's community and everyone's adding to the whole thing. And so it's just great. And so this guy's cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this guy right here, he is the associate pastor at a church in New Iberia.
Yes.
Actually connected to the same network that we're connected to. And he's part of the 501st Legion. And he came by our booth. And it was just cool to see him. And have him be part of the conversation for a little bit.
Yeah.
Really, really just a genuinely nice guy. You could tell he's got that Cajun South Louisiana accent going on, which now makes me want a whole series of Star Wars following stormtroopers who are Cajuns.
You know, not a bad idea.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine Boudreaux as a stormtrooper?
Oh my God.
Boudreaux and Thibodeau. Oh my gosh. DJ Ducky Duck says, she's my favorite, right? This is a young lady. This is really cool. This young lady right here, we have known her since she was, or at least I have specifically known her since she was a baby. And we randomly reconnected her family. We hadn't seen her family in a long time. Randomly reconnected 3 years ago at the con. She shows up with her one of her brothers, and we're like, hey! And so it's just become a tradition. She comes out to find us and hang out, and she hangs out on our stuff. Pastor Scott goes, swamp troopers, swamp stormers. Swamp stormers.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. George Lucas, if you're listening, we have an idea for you. Come check it out.
And we will take royalty for that idea in the form of lightsabers and Grogu and all the things.
And it'll probably be better than the sequels. I'm just saying. Anyways.
No, you're not wrong.
So again, here's Celeste and I with her again. Celeste is April O'Neil. I'm Casey Jones, in case anybody's wondering what's going on there. And again, this is what I love about the con is we develop relationships with people and stuff like that. And this specifically was somebody we knew beforehand, and we've been able to reconnect and had an opportunity to speak into her life and encourage her. This is a young lady. She was dressed up as a JoJo, which you guys know is one of my favorite shows out there. This young lady right here in the background apparently is not happy that she's not getting attention. And I apologize, young lady, if I have made you feel unloved, and I was not my intention.
You were also lovely.
Yes.
Like the makeup and the cat ears, it's great.
It is.
I don't know what it is, but it's great.
So this is another person, again, relationships, guys. Relationships happen. We met this young lady and her dad years ago at the con, and great family. They always cosplay together, and they came to our booth specifically to say hi, and so I super appreciated it.
Oh, I missed them.
Paladin says they could do a short like Troops Cops parody.
It would have to be in part of the visions, the Star Wars visions.
Yep. Again, another shot of our homeboy Ron at Studio Blessed doing his thing. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Midnight cosplay. This was day 2, and she's dressed up as another video game character. I think she was from League of Legends.
Yeah.
And this she looks fierce, but guys, this is like one of the sweetest ladies ever. Like Miss Donna is such a nice lady.
She is.
I love her so much. Again, I mentioned somewhere if John is the con dad, she's like the con mom. And she's just super nice. Cellcast, he goes, my bed is reassembled. This is your final update for the evening. Drew puts his apartment back together. Glad to hear it, brother.
The bed probably would have been the first thing I did, honestly.
Yep. Cellcast, our Pastor Scott goes, okay, as you know, I don't know about all this stuff, but I love you all. Peace out. Love you, Pastor Scott. Talk with you later, sir. Thanks for hanging out. This guy right here was just vibing. I stopped him to look bad. I just didn't know.
Did you ask?
I did. I was like, man, is this just your vibe or like what's going on here? He's like, I just like the suit, so I bought the suit for the con. I was like, my dude, like just a super nice gentleman. Ladies and gentlemen, John Stout
with his snail phone
from One Piece. This dude's such a good guy. Oh my gosh. And then I have the Guts sword from Berserk. That actually I took it from Ron. He had bought it. And he was like, I got to tell my wife I just spent a lot of money.
Oh,
no. Sokas goes, Box Springs was behind many things, my dude. All right, this is another cool thing. This young lady right here, she came to our booth. We met her last year. Really sweet young lady. She did several different cosplays. And she's like, hey, do you remember me? I was like, I do remember you. And so we talked about her cosplays from a video game from like 2000s, from the early 2000s. And just a sweet young lady. And so we appreciate that she came out to our booth to say hi again. And I'm not sure what I was taking a picture of here. This is the guy that was Urahara. This day he was Ichigo. So he had a theme going on with this stuff.
he did.
Had a Ken and Chun-Li. I am the reject DLC member character.
The future DLC.
Future DLC. And got a couple more. Boom. We got me and Dead. I call it Frizzpool actually, and this guy, he hangs out with Man-Made Soaps, and this is how he helps them sell stuff and everything. Super talkative guy, super friendly guy.
Yeah,
like we genuinely appreciate him.
He's super nice. He's also an incredible artist.
Yeah.
Beside him is a stand that has all his art, and guys, he does that in MS Paint.
Yeah, let that sink in. This man is hand drawing stuff, and then he takes it into MS Paint, and he colors it all in paint, in MS Paint. That's what he does, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, that's a thing that took place. Paul Torres says, Casey would be great in Mortal Kombat. I think so. And then this is me with Super Pup from Man-Made Soaps.
It's Crypto.
So one of the best pups around. And this is me with Ron. He's got his gut sword and I got my hockey stick. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is day 2. Then we're going to wrap it up with day 3 of the con. And I got a lot of stuff in here. These are videos of things I need to do for later. So we'll come down to here. Mankai goes, MS Paint? Seriously? Yes. MS Paint.
He sketches it all out in pencil, scans it in, and puts it into MS Paint. The only time he does anything different is if there's like a smoky effect. Once he's done with it, he will give it to his wife, who will upload it into her Adobe software to give the smoke effect.
Yep. MS Paint. Stacy, no, we didn't sell any artwork this time. I didn't have a chance to get it done, unfortunately. So this is a great group of kids right here. We love them so much. They came by the booth and hung out quite a bit. And one of my favorite parts of the con.
I'm still... Is that Fairy Sparkle Princess Batman?
Yeah, it is.
Like, I don't...
It's from Lego Batman.
It's a thing. It's a legitimate thing. She didn't just like paint it pink and decide to run with it.
Oh my gosh. Dale says Balto with Crypto's cape. Yep. Oh my gosh. Hey, this is Eccleston. This is what I was telling you guys about at the front of the podcast. This is the dude that he was Eccleston from, and so we did the iconic Eccleston pose, as I call it, as the Doctor. This is one of our good friends. He played a character named Onion Ring from a. There was a lot of YouTube cosplays, like a lot of YouTube shorts and videos and series, and a lot of people are doing cosplays based off of
Yeah,
them.
I actually think I saw someone from Murderbots.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't. They were too far away, and you weren't at the booth, and I'm not loud enough, so I couldn't get their attention. But I'm almost positive it was the main character from Murderbots.
Right. Duck says Fairy Batman. She also bought the Lego character figure of her character while she was there. That's cool. That's really neat. This is Mystique. The one we told you about, she's going to be in the video that's coming out tomorrow. And really sweet young lady. And then I found another Mau Mau, but also with Luffy. This was pretty cool. Silkhouse goes to Celeste. Officially, that's Fairy Batman is the name. We have Misa Misa and Moon Knight, which honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, that's
tracks.
That's a good combination. That's a good couples cosplay. Didn't expect that to work, but it does.
But it does. It incredibly does.
Yeah. So good on you two. Appreciate it. So some random t-shirts at a booth. These are the ducks. These are the ducks that we were getting ducked by. And they kept multiplying. Here's Celeste with Miss Donna. For some reason, it doesn't like me doing too many pictures at one time.
That's understandable.
I think, we're in the last round. Celeste and I with Miss Donna. And then this is what I want to talk about right here, ladies and gentlemen. This was Oogie Boogie the other day. And you see all this stuff up here in the background? That's her cosplay for day 3 for the competition that she won. Ladies and gentlemen, she rocked it out.
She won 2 years in a row.
Weird.
She is the reigning champ. The last person that won 2 years in a row got asked to be a guest the next year.
Yep.
Looking at you, John.
Yep. So proud of this young lady. She did an amazing job. And it was really cool to see that take place. And then got Celeste with Sparkle Bat. Fairy Batman. And this is the character that Celeste and I got. So, and that, ladies and gentlemen, brings our conversation to a close for tonight. It's been fun. Celeste, did you enjoy tonight?
Yeah, I've had fun.
Awesome. This obviously, again, this was a live recording of our podcast, and so this will be going out on, if you're watching this live right now, it goes out on Sunday. So when this actually officially hits airs, ladies and gentlemen, it will be a week past Geek'd Con. Hopefully we recovered. And we genuinely appreciate you guys being part of it. We said at the top of the show, guys, we are genuinely blessed to be able to go to Geek'd Con. We are genuinely blessed to be able to go to any convention, period. We can't do this on our own. We can't. I wish we could, but we can't. And we are thankful for every person. We did a live stream, and we talked about our church has this philosophy of going by giving. And the idea is that you can't go, not everybody can go to Moldova or go to China or whatnot. But when you support a missionary, when you support ministries, you're going by giving. So for those of you who have supported us over the years, you were on the con floor with us. We were there because you've helped us, be it monetarily, which is a big help, be it you bought one of our t-shirts, be it you have just been encouraging us and praying for us. We appreciate you so much in helping us to do the mission of Geek Devotions. Thanks to you guys, there are people who came running to our booths just to say hi because they knew that we cared about them. And thank you for helping us let them know that we care. We genuinely appreciate you guys so much. Before I start crying, Celeste was in the podcast.
Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to Com Talk today. It is very much appreciated. If you have liked this episode, feel free to like, rate, or leave a comment on Apple Podcasts or Spotify.
Until next time.
Stay devoted.